Well, I've got to say something about Trump's hush money trial in New York. I've waited to say something about this, but surveys and polling are showing that most Americans are seeing a lopsided justice system and a political prosecution here, regardless of the facts about the case. I think a truly just system of justice would throw just about every politician in prison, but that's not what we have. The near 100 charges being thrown at Donald Trump in the lead up to the election is quite obviously a political prosecution. And yes, it does trickle down from Biden and his Department of Justice. The Democrat connections to these judges and prosecutors and special counsels, etc., is undeniable. You cannot deny it. But let's talk about this case in particular and its validity. Here are the alleged facts about this case. A payment was made days before President Trump's election in 2016 through Trump's attorney at the time, Michael Cohen, to an adult film actress, we'll call her, Stephanie Clifford. Her pretend name is Stormy Daniels, and her other pretend name is Karen McDougal. Michael Cohen allegedly gave her $130,000 in exchange for her silence about an alleged affair. And Trump, of course, denies that there was any such relationship. The prosecutors are saying that Michael Cohen was reimbursed by the Trump organization under the guise of legal services, and these payments were spread out over 12 months. So, because of all this, Trump is facing 34 felony counts of falsifying business records, to which he's pleading not guilty. This points to the paper trail of payments, which is irrefutable. What is the legitimacy of accusations of infidelity? I don't know. It's a he said, she said kind of situation right now. Many will point to the payments as some sort of proof of the affair, but it could be explainable by a simple fact that Trump was in an unprovable corner. I mean, we're still kind of in this Me Too era where a woman can just accuse a man of anything, and if the man can't disprove her claims, he's destroyed, and she stands upon this heap of his destruction. So if a woman emerges threatening to say this or that, and you can't readily combat those claims, Trump and Cohen's plan was to pay her not to do that. And again, I don't know. I know that he's not some moral exemplar, but it's incredibly important to remember what Miss Clifford herself said in 2018. She wrote and posted the following. Over the past few months, I've been asked countless times to comment on reports of an alleged sexual relationship I had with Donald Trump many, many, many years ago. The fact of the matter is that each party to this alleged affair denied its existence in 2006, 2011, 2016, and now again in 2018. I'm not denying this affair because I was paid hush money, as has been reported in overseas-owned tabloids. I'm denying this affair because it never happened. And then she hand-signed the statement and posted it online. As far as this case is concerned, that's quite damning evidence, despite Ms. Clifford contradicting her own statement many times in the last 6 years. That's why none of the news outlets are talking about it. But we don't need to get too deep into the weeds of the case here. It's obviously intent on throwing mud on Trump and pulling him from campaigning right now. They wouldn't allow him to even be with his wife on her birthday. They wouldn't let him attend his own son's graduation. It's ridiculous. And it's also a massive political miscalculation, I think, on the part of the Democrats. Poll after poll after poll is showing that Trump's support and popularity go up after every trial, every charge, and every accusation. So they think that they're tarnishing Trump when they're actually helping him win. Thanks for watching this clip. Listen, I want to make sure that you stay informed on the news and the biblical response to it, so do yourself and us a favor and hit the subscribe button before you go. And then we'd love for you to check out WeTheFreeShow.com to grab yourself some merch and to spread the word of We The Free. And we're also going to put a video on the screen right now that we think you'll like. Now go and be that salt and light, and we'll see you next time.